Can't be the only person who feels like this. So I'm 30 years old. I'm unemployed. I've been unemployed for 4 months. I literally can't get a job. I've applied to over 150 jobs. I now have negative $4.41 in my savings account.
I just want to start off by saying that you are not alone. She's not alone. You are not alone. If you can identify with this, I just want to tell you that you are not alone. Nothing is new. Nothing is new. And I am part of these people who are going through these struggles. For some people, when they're approaching their birthday, for them it's an exciting time. But for some of us, it's a time for introspection, evaluation, and you would want to see yourself somewhere. And if you've not gotten there, my goodness, it's a struggle. So, yeah. I just want you to listen to her entire thought. She's 30, and from what you can see, look at the numbers there, and then look at your account if you are 30. We are not competing right here, but everyone would want to be comfortable. Everyone would want to be fine in life, you know. Not going backward somehow, you know. Let me let you listen to her entire thought, and I'll be sharing more at the end of the video. Don't hesitate. Leave your thoughts. Let's share. This is Comfort for Life Network, collection of TikTok videos for educational purposes, and I'm glad to have you.
Can't be the only person who feels like this. So I'm 30 years old. I'm unemployed. I've been unemployed for 4 months. I literally can't get a job. I've applied to over 150 jobs. I now have negative $4.41 in my savings account because of the monthly service fee that just hit. I don't know when I'm going to get a job. I feel very lost. This feeling of being unemployed and applying to jobs and retailing your resume, getting rejected, and then seeing the job reposted literally 2 weeks later is demoralizing. And remembering that I am still worthy and I am still valuable has been very difficult. I left my last job because it was destroying my mental and physical health. I liked the job, but I just couldn't do it anymore. And so I applied to a new job, and I was going to make the most money I was ever supposed to make in my life. And they laid me off 4 days before I was supposed to start due to company reorganization, and I haven't been able to find a job since. I don't have a Roth IRA. I don't have any type of investment accounts. I don't know if I'll ever own a house. I am married, but we're both children, to be quite honest with you. I live in an apartment that we can no longer afford because I lost my job. Moved down here for the job that laid me off 4 days before I was supposed to start. So when you sign a lease, you just can't get out of it like that. That's not how that works. Lost.
At 30 years old, I had to move back home. I was on the brink of eviction. My car was about to be repossessed. I was broke. I had no money saved. Credit score was in the trash. I was mentally and emotionally unwell, just in a very, very bad place. By the end of my 34th year, I was earning well into the six figures. I had a successful business, I had investment property, and I had also purchased the car that I had wanted for years. Most importantly, I had emotional and mental stability. I have found peace. Let me tell y'all something. Life is full of ebbs and flows. Lots of ups and downs. Lots of obstacles. And it could happen to you at 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, whatever. Okay? Because just because I may be up doesn't mean that I won't be down. But the moment that you have health and you have strength, you can make it back from anything. So you being down at the moment, that does not define you, baby. What defines you is how you get through that, how you handle that, and how you overcome that. And coming from someone who had to crawl back home to their parents' crib, understand that anything is possible. You can make something out of nothing, and you can flourish when you think that you are failing. Stay safe.
For me, yes, I'm over the age of 30, and I don't have a car, I don't have a house, I don't have any properties under my name or stuff. But one thing that I do have under my name, which is sanity, peace, and contentment. I'm no longer that person who likes to compare, and I've learned that life has no timeline. I don't even remember what I was doing in my 20s because I was just busy people pleasing everyone at my expense. Yes, now at the age of 35, I fully understand that my journey is my journey. If I want to acquire those things, I will at my time. I don't have to compare myself with anyone else. And even if I want those things, then it's a different story. But if I don't, then I don't. You don't have to compare yourself to anyone. Our journeys are not the same. We're not all here to do the same thing. So love, peace, and happiness to you.
In line with what is being addressed here, this lady was replying to this specific comment right here. It's 26 too late to start. I have been out of college for 4 years and I cannot get a job, just jobs to pay my bill, and feel like I am behind in life. So she's feeling like she's behind in life because she can't get a job. 26, that means she's in her 30s, and here left college 4 years. And this stems from the dreams that we have: work hard, get a job. But what if one of those dreams aren't being met, you know? And you know you're 18, you need to be kicked out of the house, you have to stand on your own. And we've also heard of someone who had to go back home at 30, and right now she's comfortable because she got a job. But it's not always an easy path. Let's listen to someone who has gone ahead of us and share her experience. What is that she had to do with these comments? Because I'm so nervous as well, because yeah, age can kick hard and you're like, okay, is this what is left for life?
I'm almost twice your age, sweetie. I'm gonna let you in on a secret, okay? Life isn't a series of hurdles to jump where you could be behind because you're racing to some finish line and you're competing with the people around you. Life is just a process, and you have lived and been in that process the exact same number of days as every other 26-year-old. You can't be behind because that's not what life is. Life ain't a race. And normally it takes some jumping of hurdles to realize, like, oh, wait a sec, that this isn't what I thought it was. And the great thing about that understanding is that you start to focus more on who you are, how you want to be in the world, as opposed to what you are doing or what you have done or what you have. And that's a better life, sweetheart.